When you were in high school, from what I understand, you were kind of a bigger person.
Oh yeah, I weighed 50 pounds more than this.
Than that. And when did you start losing your weight? How did you start losing your weight?
I would say my senior year of high school going into college, and I started losing the weight. Honestly, just from an unhealthy lifestyle. I wasn't eating properly. I became, it got to me a lot, like the bullying and the fact that I didn't feel attractive. And I went into I put myself into every class I could, like kickboxing and every workout class you can think of. But at the same time, I wasn't eating properly at all. Like I was eating very, very little. And I dropped all the weight. And ever since then, maintaining has just been about, trying to be as healthy as possible, even though I had 3 McDonald's cheeseburgers for dinner last night. But I mean, now I'm okay with, I know my body, and I know that in the span of 365 days in a year, I fluctuate 30 pounds on and off. Right. And I'm okay with that. Like I put on my winter coat every winter and that's fine. I love to eat like heavy, warm, like butter, creamy food when the months are colder. And I've stopped beating myself up about that. Like my weight gain it's never going to get to the point where I'm unhealthy, where I have to worry about my blood pressure and diabetes and things like that. But I'm also not going to, be mad at myself for wearing jeans 2 sizes bigger than I did in the summer.
Sure. So, okay. So did you say that change happened at your senior year?
Yeah. Close to the end of my senior year.
And so how do people start treating you different, or how are you feeling at that point?
I still, I didn't grow into my confidence until I would say maybe 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It took a long time and a lot of therapy to kind of just accept myself and love myself. But I still was wearing baggy clothes. I wasn't really putting myself out there. I wasn't getting the male attention, not that I ever had, but I still wasn't getting male attention. I didn't start to receive that until I got my breast augmentation when I moved to Miami.
How old were you then?
21.
21.
20 when Yeah, 21.
So you get your breast augmentation. All of a sudden you get this new attention.
Yeah.
What does that feel like? Especially after feeling like you didn't get that before.
Overwhelming. And I didn't want to lose it because I didn't know if I would ever get it again. And when I did receive any kind of male attention, I felt like I needed to harness it and, be agreeable and do whatever the guy was asking for, or, whatever the guy wanted, because I didn't want to lose that attention. Or the validation, I should say.
Right. Did